So we decided to jump right into some Ultra League the second that it dropped, guys. I was so excited for Ultra League to come because it's a new meta. It's a new league. I haven't done a lot of Ultra League, if I'm being honest, guys. All my battles this last year have been in the Great League, which is why I'm so versed in it. Ultra League is brand new, which is exciting because together we're going to learn how to win. And starting the day off, we started in rank 10. Ranks did not reset, so I kept the rank that I earned in Great League back when that was in the cycle. And if you guys want to know more information why and how I was able to get rank 10 and maybe you weren't, there's going to be a link down in the description to that. Basically, the sum of it is medals were heavily affected into weighting. So I had over 1,200 gold medals or gold wins in Great League from competing in the Silpharina this last year, which heavily weighted the fact that I had a great win percentage in Go Battle League. Therefore, it put me into rank 10 basically right away. Is that fair? No, I think the system should be changed, and I think it will be changed come season 1. So I just wanted to address that because a lot of you guys were asking questions. So yeah, today our first 5 battles in Go Battle League in rank 10, we went 3-2, and we faced some of the best players in the world. One of the best players in North America, and arguably one of the best, if not the best player in South America. And I know these guys, so it was awesome to face them. So we're going to go ahead and dive into these Go Battle League battles. All right, we are entering into the Go Battle League rank 10 Ultra League, and we're gonna go with a team I feel pretty strong with, and we're facing Toshi. Toshi is one of the best players in the world, one of the best players in North America, so this is a great way to start the Ultra League. And we have a Clefable lead versus our Alolan Muck, so this isn't too good. Clefable is actually really strong against our team, which right when I saw it, I'm like, I don't have a good team to handle Clefable very well. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Wave right here. I'm hoping he doesn't shield, think I'm going to shield bait, but he goes ahead and puts up the shield. He is going to start farming me down now. So what I'm going to do is shield right here. I can't obviously let a charge move hit me. The Pokemon I have in the back aren't going to perform that well against Clefable, but he does decide to swap, so we're instantly going to swap into Swampert, or he swaps into Swampert, and we're going to go into Giratina now. We're going to be going for Dragon Claws right here just to try to get some chip damage, and this is going to be fantastic to learn for you guys if you have a Swampert versus Giratina matchup, because right here what we're going to see is this is the Hydro Cannon damage, which doesn't do a lot, right? It's that Dragon typing, he's bulky, he's going to resist, but we're also going to see right here is what Earthquake does, which is huge. It actually can basically flip a match, so the Earthquake is going to do quite a bit of damage to us, so that was really surprising to see. I'm going to go ahead and go for Dragon Claw right here. This should be potentially getting his shield. No, he's not going to shield, so I'm going to have to use another Dragon Claw right away, but he wins, or he gets the charge move off right away, which is why Swampert is so strong right there. So we do put up this shield. I want to get that switch advantage. So we're going to go ahead and go for Dragon Claw. This is going to be finishing off his Swampert, and he still has a shield, and he has the Clefable, which is now loading up on energy. So this isn't too good, so I basically need to land a successful shield bait right here. So what we're going to do is go for Dark Pulse right away. I'm hoping he puts up that shield, and I'm hoping I can get to the Sludge Wave in time. That's basically my only hope, and this is a great way to learn game 1. Wasn't able to get to the Sludge Wave. Now, our Togekiss is not going to be able to really stand a chance because he's loaded on energy, so he's going to be able to get to the Dazzling Gleam, which is going to do quite a bit to us right here. That is going to be basically taking us out, and that is going to be GG's against Toshi. Really awesome battle, man, and let's go ahead and move into the next one. All right, game 2, we are up against iMystic, so shout out to him, very good game, and we are leading Alolan Muck into a Snorlax. So Snorlax is going to be a really common Pokemon that you guys see, and he has access to a lot of great moves, so what I really need to worry about is that Earthquake. So we're going to be building up some energy right here, then I'm going to go ahead and go for the Dark Pulse. Now this is going to be doing some nice neutral damage to an to a Snorlax. It's not going to take him out. Snorlax is really bulky, and Alolan Muck is not a glassy kind of Pokemon, so we're not going to shield right here. I'm expecting it to be a bait, which it is. That Body Slam is going to do a decent amount to my Alolan Muck, but we're going to keep ourselves above above Sludge Wave right now, so we can try to keep residual energy if he does decide to let his Snorlax go down. Again, another charge move coming in. I'm going to go ahead and shield right here. I think it could be Earthquake, but it is going to be Body Slam again. Now we are going to get to the Dark Pulse right away. I really want to pressure his shields right now to see how he reacts and if we can get a shield out of him, which we do, which is fantastic for us. And now he's going to be getting a Body Slam. This definitely won't finish us off because I was able to read from earlier how much Body Slam does, and I can see that it's definitely not going to finish me, and I can beat him to the Dark Pulse. So we are going to get to that Dark Pulse, but we don't get it. Oh, crushing. So what we're going to do is he's loaded on energy, so I need to bring in Giratina to soak this energy. Body Slam's not going to do a lot to Giratina, so that's just how I have to play it. And we still have one shield, which is great, but now we're going to be pretty loaded on energy. We already have Dragon Claw, and he's going to be bringing in Clefable. So I'm going to go for the Ancient Power right here to see if I get the boost. And if I do, it's going to kind of flip the match. And we get the boost! Game 2. First time using Ancient Power on Giratina, and we get the boost in Go Battle League Ultra League. This is hype, so we're going to go ahead and get his shield right there, and then we're going to be able to get to another Ancient Power in time after getting his shield. This is going to be taking out Clefable, and this is a big reason why Giratina is so deadly if you get the boost. So Clefable goes down, and his final Pokemon is going to be Giratina, and we're going to go for the Dragon Claw here on our boosted Giratina. This is going to be doing quite a bit of damage, and then we're going to swap into Togekiss to just farm down with Charm. So this is going to be GG's. We're just going to shield right here. No damage going to be coming in from the Ancient Power, and we are going to be able to finish off with Charm, so that is going to be a great second match. All right, Game 3, we are up against Sentiunto, and I know I butcher his name a lot, so I do apologize, but he is from Buenos Aires, so shout out to the whole community there. This was an awesome battle. He is one of the best players from Buenos Aires. So we are against Venusaur right here on the lead, so we're going to be going for Dark Pulse. I know I can resist all of Venusaur's moves, so I'm sitting pretty comfortable here in this lead, and I don't feel the need to shield at all. Dark Pulse just showed that it can do basically about 50%, give or take, maybe a little bit more of his health, so I know he's going to be shielding, and I'm also outpacing him in terms of firing off those charge moves. Because right now, I'm going to go ahead and let the Frenzy Plant hit me. We're going to get to a Dark Pulse, so this is going to put him under a false sense of security, thinking that we're tying, basically, on the charge move, and then I'm going to be able to beat him to this next Dark Pulse right here. I was basically one turn ahead right there, so this Dark Pulse is going to put him in a pretty bad spot. He's going to have to shield or he's going to go down, so he decides to let his Venusaur go down, so that is great for us. Now his Gyarados comes in. We're not going to be able to get to a Dark Pulse in time, and I'm just going to bring in the Togekiss now. Togekiss is going to be doing huge charm damage right now, so this is going to be really great for us, and I expect the swap, and it's going to be into a Charizard, so we're going to be bringing in Giratina. Now, Giratina is really strong in the league, guys, and I only have a couple Pokemon ready for Ultra League, so this is why we brought Giratina. Now we're going for Ancient Power as well right here. See if we get 2 boosts in a row back-to-back in games. He's going to go ahead and let Charizard go down, no boost, but he decides to bring in the Gyarados now. Gyarados is going to be getting off a charge move, likely Crunch right here, which is going to do a decent amount, but I decide to shield because I want to get his final shield, so I'm going to be going for the Dragon Claw. We can get to it relatively quickly. This should be getting his final shield, and then Togekiss can basically finish off with Charm, so whatever charge move he decides to do right here, I'm okay with letting Giratina go down. I could have shielded and then just gone for Dragon Claw basically, but Togekiss will just be able to finish off a little more safely with just Charm right here, and that is going to be GG. Alright, so Game 4, we are up against Japa Pironi. So shout out to him. He basically taught me that I need to not bring double hard counters to Giratina's. I need to bring more flexible coverage. So as you can see, I really don't have a lot to deal with a Lapras right now. And I was thinking to myself, man, I have a Machamp. I have a Machamp that I can use, and I really want to bring it, so I probably should bring it. So we're not going to shield right here. This is going to be an Ice Beam. It does quite a bit. What we're going to do is go for another Dark Pulse. We're basically going to be outpacing him right here, and my only chance is to know that he's going to go basically for a Surf. So what we're going to do is shield right here and recognize that it is a Surf, so he does have Surf Ice Beam, and that he's going to be doing another Surf. So what we're going to do is build up, go to another Dark Pulse, and I know he's going to be doing Surf here. So what we're going to do is switch on the charge move right here into Giratina on the charge move so we can soak in that Surf. This wastes the energy on Lapras, I should say. Doesn't do a lot to us, and then Granbull is going to be coming in. So now we're going to go for Ancient Power. Again, hoping for that boost. Could be really good. Let's see if we get it. No boost. No boost. Sorry, guys. No boost this time. We are going to shield right here, though, and this was a great play by him. Crunch would be doing a lot of super effective damage to me, but so would his Play Rough, which he's going to be getting off soon, and because he has Snarl, it's going to be really deadly. So Dragon Claw, going to get the shield right there, and then I'm going to try to go for another Dragon Claw right here, but I don't get it, or I do get it in time, but it doesn't do enough damage. This is another lesson to learn right here. It's not going to be able to finish him off at that range, so I try to switch, but he has the charge move. Now this is going to be Play Rough. This is going to be finishing us off right here. Really hard-hitting move. And what we're going to need to do is basically kind of come in with Togekiss right now to try to get some energy. He does have Lapras, which is low, and then his final Pokemon, it's Registeel. I have no answer for this, and then once I saw the Registeel, I'm like, this is a sign. I need to change my team. I cannot handle some of these super thick tanks. I can't do anything. I'm just going to stay in. He's going to switch and just, yeah. I could have done a nice swap there on the charge move. Could have done a lot of things, but really I didn't have enough damage to actually take out his Registeel in the back. So lesson learned, and we're going to make an adjustment for Game 5. All right, so lesson learned. We are going to bring Machamp this time in Game 5 with Alolan Muck and Giratina. And I really like Machamp. He's got a lot of great play, and we're going to be up against Sopas. So shout out to him. Really great battle here, and we're leading Machamp into Giratina Origin. This is not good, so I switch into Giratina Altered, hoping to get the boost right here. And I'm like, if he stays in, he's going to try to go for a Shadow Ball. He's going for Shadow Ball. And sure enough, he does go for Shadow Ball, and now we are going for Ancient Power. I know he's going to bail, but I'm hoping I get the boost. I really want the boost, guys, and we do get the shield. No boost, but we do see Swampert come in. So what do we learn from before, right? We learned that Earthquake hurts a lot, Hydro Cannon doesn't, but I'm not in a situation where I feel comfortable giving up my second shield right here. So even if this is Earthquake, I'm not going to shield. It's okay. It's going to be Earthquake. We're going to be okay. What we're going to do is try to build up to 2 Dragon Claws right here. So what I'm going to do is try to go for a back-to-back. So I'm going to try to go Dragon Claw and then Dragon Claw again, but he happens to have, or no, I tried to swap. That's what I tried to do. I tried to swap, but it doesn't go through, and I think that's actually worked out best because what we're going to do now is bring in Machamp, and we're going to believe in Machamp, guys. Machamp is the people's hero. He should have been the voted for Community Day. You got to believe. No shield. We're not going to shield this Hydro Cannon. We don't need to. We can take it. We're the king. And now Giratina comes in and we swap into Alolan Muck. So now his Giratina Origin is trapped against something that absolutely dominates it. So we are going to eat the Shadow Ball to the face. Thank you very much. That didn't hurt too much. It actually tickled. And now we are going to be going for Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is going to be doing a lot of damage to Giratina Origin. He is going to go ahead and let it go down, and then he's going to be bringing in Venusaur, which is fantastic for us. We can actually dance around for victory right here, and it's going to rely on Machamp having the shield. So we cannot shield on this Alolan Muck. What we're going to do is basically let him get off his charge move right here. Still no shields. Machamp is our way to win right now. So we're going to let the Frenzy Plant hit us. It's going to hurt, but we're going to go for the Dark Pulse right here. Now, I'm expecting him to potentially switch right here, and I'm going to switch as well, but he gets off the charge move, which is really good for us, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and let it take us out, and then I know he's switching. He's going to switch all day long, and Swampert has no health, so I'm not clicking the charge move. Now we hit the Rock Slide when the Venusaur comes back in. So very great game. Really awesome plays here in the Ultra League. So yeah, had a lot of fun tonight. The first Ultra League battles, learning our way through Ultra League at rank 10, so it is no joke competition up here, facing off against some of the best players in in the world, and just having a lot of fun learning the game, understanding what works, what doesn't work. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's battles, and yeah, be sure to let me know down in the comments what is working for you guys in the Ultra League, what are you guys seeing a lot of, and what are you guys having trouble with. So like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.